Hello guys, centre half here. Welcome back to episode 2 of my Deportivo La Coruña career series, where I have given myself sugar daddy status and I'm basically trying to catch up and compete with the big boys, aka Barcelona and Real Madrid. Now, let's have a look at the team we've got here. We ain't got a very good team at all. First thing I've noticed is our lack of goalkeeper. I have actually, should note, I have actually cancelled every player that was on loan to Deportivo La Coruña, just because I'm going to be doing so much rebuilding. It just makes it easier, and we wouldn't have loaned them in anyway if we knew we were getting taken over by someone who's going to invest £500 million into the club. So yeah, first things first is a goalkeeper, and I want to have a look. There's one already that I know I want to sign. I have had a little look earlier. Kiko Kazia. This is a guy I want to sign. I'm going to give him a scout. I don't think he'll cost more than 20 million, but we'll have a look, see how much he will cost us. He's our first signing, I think. He's the guy that we want to sign. And we've got a scout report back for Casilla. He's going to cost us 11.75 million at most, which is an absolute bargain. I'm going to put in a cheeky bid here, 10 million cash. 10 million cash up front. Let's see what they say to that. I don't like it when they want percentage of profit, you know. I really don't like that. £12 million up front. They've got to accept that, surely, and they have. £12 million up front for a great goalkeeper who's moved to Real Madrid in real life, and it's obviously accepted very, very quickly. So we bump up the agent fee to 2 million. Hopefully they'll forget about it. Yeah, he does. He's forgotten about it. He don't mind as long as his agent's got a bit more cash. So it looks like Casilla will be our first signing. One thing I feel like we need to sort out straight away is the tactics, and I'm going to be using a sort of adaptation of this one, I think. No, I don't want to save that one. I think I'm going to be going for a 4-3-3 sort of style. In goal, hopefully it'll be Casilla. Right back, we've got, he's not very good. This guy called Laure. Don't really want him as our right back because he can't attack very, very well if you have a look at him. So I'll put him there for the time being, but I want to replace him. Insua, I mentioned him last episode. I want to play him a lot. He's 20 years of age. He's got great potential. I think he needs the game time. I really want to give him the game time. We haven't got any other really decent centre-back options. We've got Lopo here. He's old as fuck. He's just going to be back up, really. I don't really want to be playing him. And we've got Iago as well. Yeah, he's not good enough, is he? Not good enough for this club. So I think the next position we need to strengthen is centre-back. Luisinho is a boy for you. He's very attacking left-back. I think he'll do a job at the club. He'll be our left-back this season, I think. We'll see how it goes, though. We'll see how it goes. Roaming playmakers, we've got two very good attacking midfielders in the club. We've got this guy called Juan Dominguez, who's Deportivo born and raised as well. Very, very technically astute. Mental attributes aren't too bad as well. He just seems very consistent. Doesn't have any standout attributes apart from that 16 technical. 14 passing isn't bad. Neither's 15 first touch. And he's only 24 years of age. He's going to have to grow if he wants to stay in his club. But he's Deportivo, born and raised. He's a decent player. Hopefully, he'll do a job for us. And, of course, we've got this guy here, Haris Medunjanin. Technically astounding, but physically abysmal. So I'm not sure how he would do. We've got him playing a roaming playmaker role. I don't think he'll be able to keep up with that role. I might end up moving him as a deep line playmaker. I don't know. I really don't know about him because his physical attributes really do let him down. But that's sort of the midfield and the defence there. Up front, I really don't know what we're going to do. We've got Helder Postiga, who I really like the look of, but he's the only striker I really like the look of, really. He's very well rounded as a striker. His physical attributes aren't that bad considering he's getting on a bit. I think he's going to be our main striker, but I think we're going to need to strengthen right on the right and on the left of him. So looking at this so far, we need a goalkeeper, a right back, a centre back, a centre mid, maybe another one, and two strikers. So yeah, a lot to do. Let's go on and have a look at the centre backs first and foremost, because there was one I saw last episode that I really want to sign, Jan Vertonghen, because he is very, very good on the ball. You need that in La Liga. It's a very possession-based league. We need someone who can play football as well. So I think I'm going to go in for Jan Vertonghen. Let's see, he's had bids already from Manchester United, so I'm going to have to be quick here. I don't want to lose out. And there it is. Kiko Casilla has accepted our offer. Come on, boy. Be our first signing. Casilla joins the club. They're beautiful. He's already looks like one of the best players. Our team looks better already with Casilla in goal. He's moved to Real Madrid in real life. Solid player. Hopefully he'll do a job for us in goal. And at £12 million, what an absolute bargain. Keep your eye on him if you're doing your own saves, because he is cheap as fuck. Very nice signing there. Let's look at somewhere else we need to strengthen. I'm not too worried about right back at the moment, because it's really not an important position. I think we need to look in that midfield. We need someone there. Schneiderlin. I was looking at Schneiderlin and Iratusper. But I think I like Schneiderlin's mental attributes better, and I think that's important in the role he's going to play. We'll get a scout report on Schneiderlin, see how he'll do, and let's have a look at a few strikers as well, because we really do need some strikers. And guys, I've just moved a few young players who are in our first squad back down to Deportivo B, because I think there'll be a great benefit if Deportivo B get promoted up to Liga Adelante. I think it will really help our youth system, which will be important in the future. And also, we're going to be buying a lot of players, so we don't really need as much depth as Deportivo seem to have. We've got a lot of players out on loan as well, which I think I made. Ooh, Bisho. Have they got an option to buy? Please say they don't. No, they do. What an absolute outrage. He's a quality player and they've got an option to buy him. Absolute outrage. And now our scout report in for Jan Vertonghen, up to 30 million. I'm happy to spend as much as possible on this guy. We'll go in early with a £24 million offer. See what they've accepted that straight off the bat. Maybe that was too heavy of an offer, but I'm accepting it. I'm happy for that. I want Vertonghen if it cost me an arm and a leg. Schneiderlin as well. Oh, is it worth bringing Schneiderlin in? I think we do need that sort of strength in midfield. We do need that spine. Yeah, it's worth it. He's a good player and he's young as well. He's going to cost us low 20s. We'll start off with a bid of 20 million. They want 28.5. Let's go. Alright, and he's got big boys chasing him as well. We've got Arsenal, Chelsea, Man City chasing him. We'll offer him 24 million for Schneiderlin. Jose Perez, they're not interested in selling him. Well, I want him, boys. Let's see what we can tempt them with. Let's see if 20 million will get their appetites wet. Oh, they want 85 million. Are you insane? Oh, we've had two offers accepted. First one for Jan Vertonghen, and I'm going to have to offer big because I know Man United have put in a bid for him. 110k, I think I've got to go that high. Minimum fee release clause. We've got to up that one a bit. Let's go up to 75 million. It'll be worth it when we give his agent so much more. We'll offer his agent £3 million. Try and get him into the club. Sell on fee percentage. We'll have to leave that there because I've got to make this a really good offer because he's got to pick us over Man United. And that's a decent offer there. Hopefully accepts it. They're happy with it straight away. It's now just down to his options. He's got to pick us over the big boys from the Premier League. And now it's going to have to be the same for Schneiderlin. I'm not as bothered about Schneiderlin because there are so many other options in his position. Bit of negotiating here. Yeah. If you give the agent a tiny bit of money, it seems to just sway them that bit extra. So there we've got Schneiderlin. He's accepted. And now it comes down to these two boys picking us over the Premier League clubs. Hopefully they do, because that's going to give us an incredible spine of a team. Helder Postiga, Schneiderlin, Vertonghen and Casilla. That is quality. So now we just play the waiting game. In the meantime, we really do need to get some strikers, because at the moment Helder Postiga is up there on his own, and our second best striker is this guy, Toshe. And he really isn't very good. I've got to keep him for the time being, because we don't have much depth. But we haven't really got very many options at all in that position, so we need to go out and try and find ourselves a good striker. They've got to be good on the ball. There doesn't seem to be much out here at all. Charlie Austin, is he good enough for La Liga? Is he going to get us up there with the likes of Real Madrid and stuff like that? I don't know. We've got Max Cruz here. He's very good. Oh, it might be worth a little scout on him. Max Cruz. We'll see if he'll be interested in joining us. We'll give Charlie Austin a scout as well. Not sure if he's the right option for us. Oriol Riero was actually on loan at Deportivo last year. Not sure he's worth it. his technicals aren't good enough for me. We'll keep scrolling down, seeing if there's anyone else here who will be interested in signing. Danny Ings, no, not creative enough. Kike is Spanish, is he going to be good enough? Maybe. Antonio Cassano. He's got poor physicals, but maybe he can do a job. We'll get a scout report on him and see what he'll do. He's got a transfer bid as well. Let's see who's after him. It's always nice to see who's trying to sign them because it shows you how good they are. He's got some good offers and they're quite old as well, so I might have to put one in for him. Ooh, 74k, is it worth it? I don't know. Rossi's injured for a long time. Giovinco's at Toronto FC. Will he do a job? I think he might actually. He looks very tasty. We'll have a little scout of him. Giovinco, he's got very good attributes, but he's got very high wages. Dybala here. We've only allowed 3 non-EU players. He's got poor finishing. We'll have a scout. That poor finishing puts me off here. Fabrizio Macaulay. No, he's a bit old. Agaretz. We'll have a look at Agaretz because he looks alright as well, to be honest, but he's lacking pace, which is a problem. Domenico Berardi as well here, co-owned with Juventus. He might be worth signing. He's a Football Manager legend this year. We'll have a look at Domenico Berardi. I think that'll do for the time being. Eto's not going to join us, is he? He's just joined Sampdoria. Rafael Sobis. Worth a scout, maybe. I think that will have to do for the time being. We'll continue. I don't want to spend all day scouting strikers. Okay, Max Cruz now. We'll have a look at this guy. This is one that I really like to look at. He's got 17 pace, 12 acceleration. Weird. I think he's worth going for, this boy. He's very good off the ball. His teamwork's very good. I think we're going to have to sign him. How much is he going to cost? He's got a release clause of 9 million. Well, it would be silly not to sign him then, wouldn't it? We've made the offer for Max Cruz. Austin, don't really need him if we're getting Max Cruz. Antonio Cassano, he's already signed for Everton. Fuck, missed out on that one. Berardi's going to cost 20 million 2 times. We've got Max Cruz. I think Max Cruz is a good option. We'll offer him the wages we want. There's not much competition for him though, so we don't have to be too kind. We can actually afford to negotiate here. We aren't too far apart. Look, I'll give you 85k then as well. Yeah, there you go. He likes that one. I don't like all these clauses which you forget about in the future. You sell a player for a set amount of money thinking it's going to give you this amount of money, and then you find out, oh no, there was a clause and I don't only get 80% of my transfer fee. It just makes it annoying in the game because, oh my god. And we've got a big name here. He's picked us over Chelsea. Schneiderlin is coming to Deportivo La Coruña. Absolutely great signing. He'll fit in there between those two. That looks like a solid team. Now we just need Vertonghen there, Cruz there, maybe another striker as well, and we need to have a look at some right backs as well. Let's have a look at a couple of right backs quickly. So I'm looking at a few right backs now because that's another position we need to strengthen. I looked at Seamus Coleman and this guy as well. I'm getting scout reports on them both. Hopefully one of them will be affordable. And look, Vertonghen has accepted the deal at Deportivo. Money speaks, boys. Money speaks. He's turned down Man United for Deportivo La Coruña because we've got cash. So Vertonghen has joined Deportivo La Coruña, and this team is starting to look like a decent team now. Vertonghen, Luisinho, Insua. Now we just need a right back. Hopefully Mario will do that, and we'll have a solid back line then. Mario or Coleman, of course. Coleman's going to cost us just under £20 million. Mario's going to cost us a lot less. And he's much younger as well. I think I'm going to go for this boy. He's got decent technical attributes. And he's got very good mental attributes. And his physicals are bloody brilliant as well. And he's only 24 years of age. It would be dumb if I don't go for this boy. We're going to offer them the 5 mil up front. And they've accepted that. Mario, come and join us. And Cruz has joined us as well. We've got our spine of the team. We've done the Shankly. We've gone out and signed a goalkeeper, a centre-back, a centre-mid and a striker. We've got our solid team now. And now we've got to offer a contract to Mario. They want 40k. Alright, we'll give you 40k. And Mario has accepted our deal, which gives us a solid team. Let's have a look at it. This is what our team looks like at the moment. Maybe a few positions we need to strengthen. I don't know, guys. You leave your suggestions in the comments where I need to strengthen. But I think this is a decent team at the moment. I'm not too sure about those two centre mids, Dominguez and Medunjanin. They're roaming playmakers, and I don't think they've got the legs to run around the pitch all day. We'll see how it goes. But I like that back four. That back four looks very good to me. Luizinho, Vertonghen, Insua and Mario and Casilla in goal. Very good team, very good defensively, I think. I think, if anything, we just need to improve a little bit up front. Toca isn't that good. Postiga, I like Postiga. He's a legend, really, isn't he? And maybe Luizinho could do with a replacement. He's not very good defensively. Is Luizinho. I'm not too sure if his attributes are doing it for me. His tackling's only 10, marking of 7. And when you're playing on that left-hand side, it's going to be coming up against players like Messi and Bale on the right hand side. I'm not sure if he'll be able to cope with it. So maybe a more defensive option there will do. We can always move Vertonghen over there. Let me know your suggestions, guys. That's the end of the episode. I will see you later. Peace. Bye bye.